there and welcome. My name's Gemma and I'm losing weight following the Slimming World plan. Today I'm going to show you the recipe for leek and potato soup. This is one that I've tried a few recipes from different books and then I've kind of adapted it from the Slimming World book, the little book of soups. So this is something that I do quite regular, and I batch cook it and then I freeze it. So I've bought a pack of leeks and there's 3. So what I'll do is I'll do 3 batches of this and you'll probably get about 3 or 4 mugs of soup out of it, and it's all SYN free. So I use diced onion. If you're not using diced onion, it's just 1 onion. You need about 600 grams of potatoes, 1 leek, and then I use, you don't need to use both, but I think it gives it more flavour, so I use a vegetable stock pot and I use a vegetable oxo cube. I think it just gives it that extra flavour, and then I add a little bit of pepper and a little bit of salt. So I'm going to be using the Morphy Richards soup maker and I'm going to be putting it on smooth. Topped and bottomed the leek. The weird thing is I don't like leeks. I think they're awful. But leek and potato soup I find really nice, and it's really filling as well. So it's a good one to take to work. So that's all chopped. So I'm going to add the leek and the onion to the soup maker just out of the way while I chop the potatoes. I've just chopped up the first 2 potatoes. So I'm just going to add them to the soup maker and just see how much room I'm left with. So there were plenty of room after I'd added those 2 potatoes for the other 2, so I've added them all, and I've just sprinkled the oxo cube on the top and the stock pot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill it up with water just up until that line, and then I'll set it off cooking. So there we are, the water's been added, so I'm just going to put the mixer back on. There we are, so it's just telling me that it's turned on and it's flashing with smooth. So I'm just going to press it on. So it's going to take 21 minutes. So I'll show you when it's ready. So the soup maker's on and I've just realised that I didn't add my salt and pepper. So what I'll do is, because it's already got those 2 stock cubes, it might be that it's flavourable enough. So when it's finished cooking, I'm going to give it a taste and then decide whether to add it to season. So it's just beeping to tell me it's ready, so I'm just going to take the lid off, just give that a rinse off, and then I'm going to give it a taste just to see whether it needs any salt and pepper. And that's it all done. It's quite thick as well because you've used potatoes. It thickens it up, gives it a bit more substance to it. Just had a taste and it was nice. I could have ate it like that, but I've just added a bit more salt and pepper just to give it a bit more flavour. So I'm just going to portion it up. I've just got these little tubs. I'm going to portion it up because these are easier for freezing it, and then what I'll do is microwave it and put it into a soup mug. And there we are. So 4 large portions of leek and potato soup, and it is all SYN free. So I hope you've enjoyed making leek and potato soup with me today. If you do make it yourself, please let me know what you think, if you like it. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. I will be doing more recipes and more what I eat in a day and the dreaded weigh-in every week. So thank you very much and have a brilliant week.